Hi, I'm Breaunna the Tevin Sutter Show. I'm a senior in high school and I play basketball.
Alright, so who's the favorite teacher at your school?
Probably my English teacher, Miss Jacobs. She's done a lot for me. She's more like my mom in school. Kind of kept me grounded, so especially with basketball.
So highlights from this past season?
I don't have any. I'm not really a highlight person.
No, I'm saying like your
favorite.
Yeah, your favorite moment.
I'd probably say the Carmel game, last game of sectional. It was probably one of my favorite games, even though we lost. It was still probably the funnest. It was a good atmosphere, which is really fun. We're not too big on fans most of the time, so to have the atmosphere that we did, it was really fun. So,
any hidden talents outside of sports?
I can sing.
For real? You cold with it? You gonna get us with something, a little something?
Probably
you the
not.
third person to say they can sing.
Okay, if you can hear my voice, I just had the flu, so I'm not like.
I can't get I can't get like a little something. You warming up the vocal cords. We can't get a little.
I'm thinking about
it.
She
wasn't singing in the car.
No, I was not.
We can't get a
because
little.
Because that's family. That's different. Maybe like if I can get my voice going, maybe. Yeah.
All right, so we gonna say I'm gonna bring it back up.
Okay.
All right, so favorite NBA team, favorite athlete.
I'd probably say Warriors.
So this new bandwagon. You a Warriors fan too? Yeah. I understand kids being bandwagons, but like,
but my favorite basketball player is MJ. So I mean, he doesn't even play anymore, but he's probably my all-time favorite player. I really like Curry's game, but most people are always like LeBron. LeBron's good, but I don't know. I just like Curry's game better.
LeBron James. All right, we gotta show love to LeBron. So, what did you learn about the recruitment process?
It's really different with like different coaches. I found that out, and the way they do things, I just like from like going to different colleges and visiting. You're like, oh, it's kind of going to be the same, but then the reason behind what coaches do and what you find out is really different. For example, just the way that they recruit girls for positions. And then especially on visits, I learned that they put you with girls that are most like you on the team. So I kind of found that out. It's just very different. The elite camps, they basically invite the girls who they're actually recruiting, so it's not really open to everybody. So I just found out through a lot of different coaches, and the coaching style, being able to see different coaching styles was pretty neat. So
why did you choose your school?
I just had a really good connection with my coach and the team, especially. They kind of made me feel like it was my home, like I was already part of the family the first time I walked in the door. So it was either between them or South Florida. South Florida's a little bit too far for me, so I think it's just a connection I had with the coach. Her coaching style was really for me. So
what's a time that you overcame adversity?
I would have to say probably my workouts with my dad. I mean, he's pushed me the most. I've been sick through workouts, cried, threw up during workouts, but he told me, hey, we got to keep going, So I think through all my workouts, and it's been multiple workouts, so I think through that, it's made me a lot tougher than
you shouldn't have just said that. So you said you've been sick through workouts and pushed through, so... Now you saying you're sick on the vocal cords. You gotta push through.
I'm so sick all the time.
So, favorite music artist to listen to? Who's in the headphones before the games?
Probably, I would say either Drake, Future, or Lecrae.
Oh, for real, Lecrae? Yeah. What's your favorite Lecrae song? Have you just heard the what's that song? Blessings. Yeah. With Ty Dolla song?
I love that song. So I've been hooked on that song lately. And then probably my favorite Future song, probably I'm So Groovy. His new album is pretty tight, so I like that.
You got a favorite Lecrae album?
No. I just listen. I listen to his music. I really do. I think he's probably one of the most inspirational rappers that's out there. I like how he has the kind of rap gospel sort to it. And it's like, I kind of thought the I'm Blessing song was kind of neat to me because, I mean, he's getting rappers who aren't really Christian-like and bringing them into his sort of thing, which my brother actually raps, and he makes music, so I think I've been trying to get him to do that same thing that Lecrae's been doing. So it's really nice to see. So
that's real. Shout out the brother.
yeah.
No, I'm saying shout him out. Like where they gonna listen to him
out,
at?
little bro.
Where do we go listen to little brother at? She don't even know. You don't got a SoundCloud or YouTube.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. But he does, like, he's in the studio. He hasn't kind of promoted himself like that. He's kind of still just trying to figure everything out. So, because he has a passion with basketball and music, so he's kind of in the middle between that because he's still trying to go play somewhere overseas or go somewhere to play. So he's kind of in the middle.
So what do you want to study in college?
I want to major in sports management and minor in general business.
So life after sports, which one are you most passionate about pursuing?
Well, this is gonna be funny, but I'm actually a really big girly girl. I want to do cosmetology, so I was thinking after college go to cosmetology school, my cosmetology license. But depending on what I actually major in, I actually want to do some managing for different athletes, and if I go, my goal is to go to the league. So if I go to the league, hopefully have my own brand or company with dealing with kids and helping them grow not only as a person but as an athlete as well, and kind of getting whatever other athlete I decide to manage, help them kind of bring them into my area. So
that's cool. So. We didn't even touch on that. Favorite WNBA team?
Fever.
All right, that's love. They out there. It's on the wall. That was the first when I do theme songs for different colleges and schools, and when I was in high school, the Fever was the first to come in the check to do a song. So Fever, that's the squad. That's the squad. Yep. We rocking with them. Wow, that's what's up. So funniest memory from a practice or game?
Oh, I don't know. I've had a lot of those. I remember this one day during practice, everybody said there was no water on the floor, but I claimed that there was water on the floor, but I was running a cut and a play and just totally wiped out. And so everybody started laughing at me. I mean, skid marks everywhere, So I was like, they were like, there was no water on the floor. I was like, I'm pretty sure there's water on the floor. But to this day, my whole team, my coaches say that there was no water on the floor, but there was water on the floor to me. Because I slid, obviously, on a cut. So I think that was probably the funniest moment. Because it was embarrassing, but it had to be funny.
So looking back on it, what would you tell the 8th grade version of yourself entering high school?
Grades. Take it serious from the first step. I definitely didn't my freshman year, and I kind of learned from it. But I would definitely say grades, and just to be an all-around good person. I mean, be involved with the community, with the younger girls coming in behind them. I think that's always important. Because, I mean, they're going to be the future you when you leave, so it's always important to build off and teach the younger ones. So
that's real. I'm trying to think what else we didn't touch on. So, in terms of motivation, who's the individual that inspires you to play for?
I would probably say my mom or my grandpa. He passed away a couple years ago, so I've been playing for him ever since. It's been really tough, but he was really my motivation with basketball. So, yeah.
So, any shout-outs that you got to give to the people?
Shout out to my mom for being my #1 friend, my supporter, my dad for always pushing me, make me throw up through practices, and just my family and friends for the constant support through life and the big decision of going to college.
So, we said at the end of the interview,
your
voice is warmed up. You gonna hit a note for us? You gonna hit a note for us?
Oh, what's the song? I don't know what song.
Any song. You got everybody got that go-to that they sing.
What song? Okay. Oh shoot! I don't like singing in front of people.
Okay. We'll close our eyes.
Just envision millions of people watching.
I'm looking right at you, but you're not there. I'm seeing right past you. Okay, that's it.
All right.
That was good.
We got to tell what's their Merriweather, the coach of Wright State. Yeah, because she went to Cathedral, so it was just a few weeks ago when I got to see her. So I'm be like, yo, coach, she's gonna sing the national anthem before the games.
Tried to really make me sing.
Before the games, have her sing the national
I didn't know you
anthem.
could sing. I can't. Well, I heard you know.
Yes, that clip, Coach Merriweather.
No.
So anything else?
No, just thank you guys for having me.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for coming through. We definitely wish you the best at Wright State. Go ahead and sing that national anthem before all the games.
I'm going to give you a shout out. I'll be like, thanks for putting me on.
Hey, I put her on. All right.